Hey, what's up, squad? So it's your boy Trey, aka Daddy C, and we are doing something special today. We are on location, checking in with my man Anthony at Fresh Kick Sneaker Laundry here in Baltimore. One of the best sneaker cleaning, sneaker restoration spots in the area. And we just got a special episode we're gonna drop for y'all today. Got some surprises in store. I'm picking up some grails that he just restored for me, man. Some bows, some bow medicine ball trainers that I've been wanting since I was, I don't even know, since I was about 11, 12 years old. But he brought these things back to life. We're gonna showcase those for y'all. And then we're gonna get into a special treat of some other things that he's doing and what he let me get my hands on to bring to y'all today. All right, let's get in the studio. Cool. All right, man. I'll be
all right, nice to meet you. Thanks so much.
Thank you. So we're back in the studio, and if you haven't been here before,
I'm Nigel C.
And I'm Daddy C.
I'm Daddy's son.
Kick Talk.
And today we're kick talking about
what I was just telling you about my guy Anthony at Fresh Kick Sneaker Laundry. You see a whole lot going on right here. Just to kind of give you a little preview of what we got going on.
A Ma Manieres on the table today.
Yeah, a lot of A Ma Manieres. We're going to get into all of that. But before we do, if it's your first time here, Nigel, what should they do?
Ring that notification bell, because you know we got all the heat. You know you want it. So to be the first to get it, get that notification bell ringing.
Definitely do it. If you've been here before, thanks for rocking with us.
Appreciate you.
On our way up and up, 5K and beyond. We appreciate all the support, all the comments and conversations we're getting into, and just rocking with our content. All right, so right here, if you've been here to the channel before, you know we do have a profound love for the projects that A Ma Maniere and the Whitaker Group does, right? James Whitner, my guy. The stuff that the luxury touch that they put on all of the silhouettes that they've touched so far have been amazing. Clearly the 1, 2, the 3, the 4, all dope shoes, right? The ones were widely loved. It was definitely different. The 2s, I'm not the biggest 2 fan, but I have this one, and it's really the only 2 I need. Maybe Chicago's, but I do love these. These are must in the collection. The 3s were Sneaker of the Year a couple years ago, super dope. And the 4s were one of my sneakers of the year last year, like co-sneaker of the year with the Lost and Found. So, all of that to say, we're talking about these guys because we got a really dope opportunity today to bring something exclusive to y'all that I don't think you'll see on YouTube at all. All right, so I'm gonna get into that in a second, but this again is a preview and a hint. Let's move these to the side now. Over there. All right. Before we get into that, my guy Anthony at Fresh Kick Sneaker Laundry brought these Bo Jackson medicine ball trainers back to life for me. I picked these up on eBay actually a little bit ago. They were in decent shape, but a lot of crackle around the midsole. He got these joints painted, cleaned from top to bottom, inside and out. Does a dope job. Yeah, he got them right, man. And I mean, this is just a classic silhouette. For the OG lovers out there, this is one of my grails, one of my favorite shoes of all time. That's not a Jordan. So my guy Bo Jackson, my #1 guy, the GOAT in my head. Got these in the collection. Super happy, super stoked. Check out Anthony online, Fresh Kick Sneaker Laundry. He doesn't play. He does a great job, man. So I got some other shoes that I'm taking his way.
Not play.
He does. He also did a pair of Hirachi trainers for me too. And those were like 20 years old. Cleaned them up. Had to do some re-glue on the sole. But all of those now are top notch and ready for action. All right. Yeah. So that's that. So today we got an exclusive opportunity to bring something to y'all that is not out yet. This is not just your typical early pair, early look. I'm going to bring to you the A Ma Maniere Air Jordan 5, right? This is not...
I wasn't even that him up. Yeah, that too.
Oh, you were just like to the shoe?
Like 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the 5.
It's worth backing me up for because it's so tough.
The Air Jordan 5 A Ma Maniere. So before you wonder and we talk about the shoe, where it came from, let me just give you all the backstory, right? A lot of early looks, people like, where did you get the shoe from? Somebody will look at this and say, is this legit? Because it doesn't have a 23 on the side. The backstory of this shoe is my guy Anthony at Fresh Kick Sneaker Laundry was a part of the Baltimore Foamposite launch that happened in Baltimore earlier this year. So Watkins Shoe Repair, where his shop is, where they were part of the visuals for A Ma Maniere, and I mean for Social Status, A Ma Maniere, and that shoe. You know, they do the video and all the backstory and everything. They had a whole online video montage and everything. So he was a part of that. So he's close to James Whitner now. They, you know, he worked with him on that project. And James Whitner, now that we have the Social Status in Baltimore, was in town a couple of weeks ago, doing work, doing the store, whatever. The two of them got to hang out. Anthony is hanging out with James. They, you know, going around town. And as James is leaving, Anthony's talking to him about, you know, dude, let me see the shoes, because James is wearing these, of course. He's been wearing them for a while. You know, we've seen them on his feet in like different photos. And he asked him to take a picture of the shoe. And James asked him what size shoe he wore. Now, Anthony is a size 12. James is an 11. That's pretty cool. He's an 11 because I'm an 11. But anyway.
I'm a 12 though.
Yeah, you're a 12. Anthony's a 12, but James still, literally. James took the shoes off of his feet and gave them to Anthony. So these are literally
straight up
from the
James Whitner,
owner of the brand.
Exclusives.
Right, James Whitner exclusive. And not only that, these aren't just like, you know, a pair. This is a sample pre-production pair. So this is not even the finished variety, right? This was like the
blueprint.
Yeah, exactly. So like when they, you know, you have your prototype of the shoe, and they start going through like their early revisions. So this shoe, when it releases, has the 23 stitched on the back side of it. Yeah. And this one doesn't have that yet.
They just ain't even finished producing this.
Right. And if you look at the size tag inside, we'll show this on the video, it actually says pre-production on the size tag, which is cool.
Pre-production edition.
Yep.
What?
So this is definitely like sample.
I want to put my hands all up in here.
Yeah, I took a picture of it. I'll show you that. But the shoe itself, I mean, this is worn. So you can see it's, you know, it's not a pristine, fresh out the box pair. This is a worn pair. You know, it's got dirt on the shoelaces.
Right.
But as far as collectors go, I mean, you know, for Anthony, my guy, like this is perfect for him to put in his sneaker room, put in the case, you know.
Yo, straight off the feet of James Whitner.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm excited for this shoe.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Does this make you hype about the drop?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I've been wanting to see it, you know, in hand. And this is, you know, as close as I can get until that shoe drops. Or, you know, I buy a early pair from somewhere.
But now you'll know what progress has been made to the shoe once it drops. You can look at that and be like, oh, wait a second, they added a couple pieces to it since this.
Yeah, and they I think they have changed a few things. Like these are really like, you know, soft cotton laces. I think the laces that come with them are going to be a little more upgraded, of course. But you got the A Ma Maniere padding inside and around the inside of the collar.
Where's my quilt pattern that I know and love so well?
Yeah, it's a little like slimmed down, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's quilted, but it's not thick.
So why is it that the 5s don't have the quilt pattern that like the 1s got? You see, right? Like the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s all got this pattern in them.
The crisscross, like quilted lining.
Little, you know, the cushion pattern, I call it.
I mean,
pillowcase.
This is an early sample, you know. So this is I don't know if the final version is going to have more of that, but I know if you look closely around the burgundy, like this collar part, if you look really close, it's little A's. Can you see that at all?
Oh, what? Yeah, that's some little A Ma Manieres.
Right, like that's the pattern. Wow. So I think they went with that instead of the crisscross.
That is so small. How did they get it to just print like that?
Dude, I don't know. Wow. I don't know.
Their prints is real precise.
And then, you know, the cage on the side of the shoe is like yellowy mesh. That has the A's on it instead of like a grid pattern like we used to seeing.
Wow, that's pretty hard.
On the Jordan 5s. They slimmed down the collar instead of the like super padded collar. They did that on the DJ Khaled 5s, right? So that's thinner. And then this is all a black nubuck all throughout. You got the little A button here with the little A Ma Maniere logo on that. And you gotta love the Nike Air on the back.
Of course.
You know,
got the gum sole.
The gum sole. One has the Jordan, and one has A Ma Maniere on the bottom. Right?
Do you have the Nike on the black part?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got that, and of course, you know, The midsole is black. You got the burgundy that they bring in. That's like the A Ma Maniere kind of trademark they've been doing, burgundy black.
So Air Bubble has a A Ma Maniere text on it too.
Right, which is
kinda
different.
small, yeah.
And in this sample, the Air Bubble is like frosted out.
Right, you can't even see through the bubble.
Right. So I think on the retail pair that's coming, that's actually clear, but it still has A Ma Maniere and text on it.
So now they cover it up for us this time. They want us to see what's going on inside.
Again, it's a
still in
sample,
progress, so they probably got like something weird inside of the shoe right now, trying to see how it works.
Or maybe they were like, you know, let's see what that looks like if we do give it like that frosted look.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But yeah, everything else, I mean, it's a standard, you know, Air Jordan 5 build, but it's going to get the deluxe treatment. I've seen pictures of the box, which looks really cool. Of course, you know, a nice fancy box. But I don't think this one doesn't come with like the plastic A Ma Maniere sleeve on it. Like we always get, you know, the plastic sleeve that goes on. Yeah, it'll just be like a standard burgundy, I think burgundy box. But yeah, man,
what you like? I mean, out of 10, what would you give it?
I mean, I love the Jordan 5. I love the Jordan 5. You know, they call it the metallic, the black version. I have the white pair, like the fire red Jordan 5s. But I always wanted the black. Haven't had those since way back. So yeah, these are must for me, man. This is, you know, I give this, I'd say a solid 9. I don't know, because again, this is the sample pair. I want to see what the pair that releases, what is it going to give us?
Give a disc right here a 9. Do you think the release is going to be a 10?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I think all of them been 10s, you know, for us so far. These, you calling those a 9. The release probably going to be a 10.
Right, 9 on the way to the 10.
The ones, these definitely a 10 in my eyes.
Yeah, I love these, man.
I love those.
People are divided on them. I do love these.
I love them.
They're so clean.
Yeah.
The crackle they added to that was dope.
The 2s. Is this a 10 to you?
As far as 2s go, because I'm not the biggest 2 fan.
Right.
Then,
you know, compared to the rest of the 2s.
This is the best 2 that I would want in my collection, really, because of all the treatment and all the touches they put on this. The box was dope.
I just don't really be feeling 2s anyway either, and that one didn't really change my view too much.
Yeah,
I definitely like what they did with it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like you said, in particular, like them, it definitely made me, you know, have a better view of it too.
Yeah, just give me these 2s and I'm good.
Yeah, the 3s though, these was fire.
Yeah, 3s, 10. Period. Like no joke. Maybe 11.
The 4s, but this is definitely like my favorite drop they've had.
Yeah,
these are the ones I think.
Yeah, and I'm a 4s guy. 4s is my favorite collection, favorite selection, favorite Jordan. These are up there for me too, man. I mean, the 3s and 4s, again, 3s, 4s, 1s and 2s in that order for me. And I think the 5s, I don't know where we're going to insert those.
We got a nice little spread going here. A Ma Maniere giving us another drop in the Jordan line. We got 1 through 5 now. Well, soon. We got 1 through 5. Y'all got 1 through 4.
We all got
until this drops.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get my hands on a retail pair of the 5s as they about to drop.
Yeah,
you know,
hopefully we can find the 12, you know what I'm saying?
Something's happening. They've already, you know, A Ma Maniere has dropped some social, you know, they're starting some buzz. They said it's time. The time is now. It's about that time. I forget what it says. I know it's time. Yeah. So, you know, James Whitner, you know, Whitaker Group, y'all listening, y'all watching, man. Look out for your people over here.
Yeah.
We rock with y'all. What y'all doing, man? Keep doing, raising the bar, set an example on how to do collabs. You know, how to put your touches on things.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. And for y'all that's here, you know, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully y'all excited about these. Hit me in the comments. Let us know what you think about the upcoming 5. And I'm glad we were able to take a look today. Yeah. See you on the next one. Peace.